It's in the chat, cause I got a stream. Will. Bro, this been turned into a 24-hour league.
My Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise,
yeah, it's in the chat.
Flex know they ready. See, we're not to ride nobody with, we're the ones who started with it.
Oh.
Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we're lit. Grrr.
Loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this
and it's
out
raining.
To the 25.
Oh, man. Jesus.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he slides to avoid the
right.
Right
away, your quarterback
got 10
got
yards
it.
on their first play from scrimmage. And this, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Hey, y'all, you mother...
Nearly intercepted on his very first throw of the game.
Oh, my God.
Fortunate there. It's second down. The Seahawks at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And Walker has it. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Oh, he's a rookie.
And that means 4th down.
Hey.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense
his D-line good,
turnover on downs.
You said what? Damn, yeah, this nigga X Factor all over that bitch.
Throwing on first down, Johnston. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And I think really good defenders can sniff out those screen passes, just something that they can feel, something that they can sense. about how the quarterback drops back or how the linemen are just a little slow to block the oncoming rushers? He read it perfectly. Got in there and made the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Johnston.
Come on, man. Run, nigga.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. This crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay.
Bro, and my quarterback good, so I don't even know he's legal.
They'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. And he's got room.
Way to run, young man. Way to run.
Inside the 25.
You said what?
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about.
They ain't hit me a button no more.
Well. Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
On first down, Johnston. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second and 2. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10.
From a penalty
pick up a 5 on the keeper. It's second down. Well, that's what he can do. You know, when he keeps the football, it's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he's
his name is Pat White. That's my quarterback name.
He's a tough guy to stop.
That's a big loss of 40 and it brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one. One of the best in the league. They did a nice job.
Pat White.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Back to throw. Johnston. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't
believe that's the kind of play
he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
I sent it to him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No, I just sent it to him in case he wanted to watch it.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no
Ed can send it to you. I don't got your number, Dante. I'm sorry. That is because you don't have mine either, so it works both ways. How's it my fault?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As this offense is ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
He'll look to throw.
Hey, good team, nigga.
But incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They'll send Marshall in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And he is going to have the Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And they'll get him down.
I'm mad that they keep dropping my interception.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Damn. Who lied about that boy DK? Oh, man.
But it's incomplete.
If he even, he leaving. He should have threw that bitch to DK. That nigga DK was butt naked.
To try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And some solid.
Come on, man. Y'all keep leaving that shit open,
take this down to about the 38. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Walker now at 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A quick pass out to Juju. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Walker. Is touchdown, Seattle. But finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even it's 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. I think he might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw down the field, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
From the gun on third down, Johnston. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2nd and 13. His throw incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And the Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. This one goes underneath to Walker. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close
that nigga just hurt Pat White.
Because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second down, back to Sanders. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. That second down play nets a -4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw on third down, Johnston. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to Walker on first down. And he's taken down inside the 30. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now a dump off here complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, Johnston. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again, Johnston. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
It's hard, bro. This nigga defense is pretty good.
So use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion right is White. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
No!
And that hits the right upright and caroms away.
I missed the goddamn field.
And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys a lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you cross country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
What'd you say? It wasn't no back-to-back hurry-ups. This nigga said he mad because like I did what I do 4 verticals. At the time I got 30 seconds. I did 4 verticals. I caught a pass. He tackled me. I did a hurry-up. I ran the same play, nigga. I did a hurry-up. I'm not gonna change the play and do a hurry-up. Nigga mad. I didn't score nothing off of it. That nigga just bitching.
Fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
You said what?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their... It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours. And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Johnston. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that one. 3rd down.
He'll definitely say that's what he should come down to. But when you're playing elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we?
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end.
It's only because this nigga throwing me off my game, bitching and shit. I'm gonna turn my. This nigga's a fag. Damn, crybaby ass nigga.
And he's got it. It's now
like nobody even scored. This nigga over here bitching. You said what? No, I ain't even break no rule, nigga.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field.
Sorry ass.
We are ready to rock.
God damn, that nigga.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
You said that nigga, he always be bitching?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7. So a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throwing to start the drive. Johnston throwing the out route incomplete.
I didn't do shit. That's cool that they can hear me, niggas. Niggas are bitching for no reason.
Before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second
I can't call this nigga a name now? Nigga, fuck him. He's a fag. Fuck him. Oh, you said call him one.
Johnston.
Nigga, bro, bitching about something that nobody even scored on.
17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Smith, the man in motion left.
Nigga trying to glitch his fucking line. Yeah. Man, your shit fucked up. I know it is.
Throwing on 1st down. Johnston looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh, this nigga passing the game.
Intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker.
Damn, man. What the fuck is this?
And he's brought down.
That nigga O-line is amazing. Them niggas just move, part the Red Sea with niggas.
140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Give to Walker on the
Golly, these niggas just parted the Red Sea.
And he'll be corralled well.
He ran straight through it.
The 40-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of
Stop it. Running shit.
First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. It's been an excellent day for him.
They got this
football,
nigga,
no doubt,
Kenneth Walker, amazing.
100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office,
DK ain't did shit yet. This nigga Kenneth Walker.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is the tip.
Hey, he let that bitch go.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Let's go, man.
But he's free going
Let that bitch go. I hope he fumbled that bitch.
And he's into the end zone.
I hope it was a fumble, nigga. Come on. Let it stand.
And now before
Fuck.
the ball
That wasn't no
changes
fumble.
hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure.
Damn,
that
I
they
hope
have
that
it
bitch
right.
was a fumble, nigga.
The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Straight ahead, Walker. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw.
Good stop, nigga. Good stop.
He'll be brought down at the 27.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And that is no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Those are the kicks that you worry you might have to confront again in the end. You had a chance to go up by 2 scores here in the third quarter, but your kicker can't convert.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Hey, I missed it, though, nigga. He had that coverage. That nigga had that coverage back there, nigga.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point.
I didn't. I mean, I had a feeling, but I was like, fuck it. I was going to try. Oh. All right, niggas, just
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal. And then to not even see the ball go through the post.
That nigga, he only look at the running back. That nigga gonna be looking at the running back. He don't be looking at nobody else.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
That nigga answered it. I'm letting that bitch fly, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm putting everybody in the box. You gonna have to throw that bitch.
Not gonna go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Bro, that nigga is amazing on his team.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
What the fuck are you guarding grass for, nigga? Darius Slay Jr.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Oh, they changed the square. You got to press square now.
Right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, man. Damn, this nigga Kenneth, that's all he throw it to is Kenneth, nigga. Fuck. Let's stop this shit. Pissing me off.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a run with Walker.
Fuck, tried to stay in there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2nd and 5. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They'll drop to throw.
Come on, niggas, stop guarding grass. Like, fuck.
Reach the 5. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Well, that should
God
be a
damn
reminder
it.
defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Thank you. Fuck that
Yeah,
nigga,
he'll
man.
get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process...
Damn, why did I come up? Why did I come up? I knew this shit was going over there. Why did I come up? Simple ass play. Oh, this nigga so simple. Why did I come
The
up?
Seahawks will add to their fourth quarter lead. So an important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. Only one score, but you're right. Momentum definitely in their favor right now.
The point after through the raindrops are good go. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Fuck. Oh, that's game. Nigga fumbled my goddamn ball.
One thing I love about going...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look
Hold
at
on,
this
I might
just
get
to
that bit
make
back.
sure.
I hope so. Hey, I got it back.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Let's go.
On first down.
Nigga, hand the fucking ball off.
Fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Johnston.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable look inside.
No, it's 12 miles an hour wind, so like the wind is pushing that bitch back. But nigga, it was in his hands. I'm not blaming the quarterback. That's that sorry ass nigga Devontae Smith. Get his ass traded now.
Here we go.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Back to throw. Johnston escaping the pressure right.
This nigga Devontae, bro.
Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending
Man, you
the
can
play,
send me a
hoping
D-line.
someone
You can have
would
this
come
nigga.
open downfield, but they never did.
This nigga can't catch a cold.
Got Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Open man is
Better have
Michael
caught it.
Thomas. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Let's go now.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On the set.
Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete.
I don't know who the
Physical
fuck is on
play
this
on the
nigga's
football
team.
there, and it's second down.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect
Everybody
a couple
dropping every
plays in a
ball.
row, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He'll look to throw. This is
Thank you.
It's Brown.
Thank you. Somebody can
And
catch a
that'll
ball.
Wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26.
A.J. Brown.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. The slot man in motion right. Back to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
No!
And it's intercepted at the
I lost by another touchdown. Last 3 games, I've lost by 7 points. This is killing me.
So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Pushed the wrong button.
That has
Oh,
got
my.
to be the word here, because they were sharp in moving it
Damn
down
it,
the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way, as we saw there.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Walker. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taking it about the 36. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that